Hello. Today I will show you how to enter Canadian plate number blocks, which is very different from regular plate blocks. Many early issues of Canadian stamps were printed using numerous printing plates, which were numbered individually. Some of these plates are worth much more than others, and unless you have a complete database for Canada as is provided with EzStamp, you may not know. With EzStamp, you'll be able to easily spot which plate numbers are worth more so that you can actively watch out for them when purchasing your stamps. Most Canadian plate blocks were available from each corner of a sheet, so a match set would be composed of the four corners, the upper left, upper right, lower left, and lower right. Let's begin with an example. Scott number 288 has 12 different plate number blocks available from plates 1, 2, and 3. I know this right off the bat because in the plate number tab you can see that there's two numbers in brackets here, a 0 and a 12. The 0 tells me I haven't inventoried any of them and that there are 12 available. So to get in there, we simply click on the PNB tab and you can see that there they are. There's the 12 blocks. If you take a look, the values are all the same for each position, so it doesn't really matter. To get into the entry screen, you just double click on any one and you would enter your quantity here. So we have values for the hinged and never hinged. So let's just make one entry here. So I'm going to say I have one of the upper left and we'll save it. There are also fields for dates purchased and sold, etc., which I've hidden for now, and I'll show you how to re-enable them. Let's do that now. So if you right-click in the tab area here, you'll see an option here that says Field Display Filter, and here's all the fields that I have temporarily removed from the spreadsheet for now. But you can always bring them back just moving them over. But for now, I'll leave it the way it is. All right. Now let's bring up an example where the plate number position makes a significant difference in value. Scott number 164 is such an example. There are 26 plate numbers associated with this stamp. I've already entered 3 of the blocks I own and have scanned them and will link up the images as well. There's a separate viewer to see the plate number blocks as I will show you now. So first let's go in there. And as you can see, I've inventoried these 3 blocks, the lower left, the upper left, and the upper right, and I've linked the images for them. And so if you wanted to link the image, what you simply do is click on the image link icon, and you would choose the appropriate image that you've already scanned, or you could paste it in from the clipboard, but I'll just leave that one alone. Now there is a separate viewer to see those images while you're working. So the way it would work is you'd go to the View menu, Vertical Data Image Preview, and then when you click on any one that you've linked an image to, it will show it to you. Let's look at one more example before we proceed to the reports for plate numbered blocks. Let's look at Scott number 330. As you can see, there are 16 plates available with different values. Some of them more valuable than others. I personally use this information to look for key plate numbers when I attend shows or am hunting online. I recently found a rare plate number on an online auction. I paid $4 for it, and it has a catalog value of $350. The seller must have thought it was just a plain block. Use the information in EzStamp to your advantage. Now let's run a plate number block report to see what we have entered. So we go to the search, plate number report, and here's all the plate numbers that I've entered so far with the values, and there's my total value. As you can see, a concise report just to see your PNBs. That's all for now. Happy hunting for those PNBs.